relationship or some kind. Half of them are freaking not near me. I mean, a lot of them are not near me, but there's so many. It's like I'm not really the best looking guy. Every girl is not the best looking girl, or there's no such thing as a perfect person, so it doesn't matter. I don't think there's such thing as a soulmate anymore. That's what I think. I used to think that narrative, like, oh, you have a soulmate. Everyone, that narrative, like society likes to like project, like, oh, everyone has that one person. Like, no, not
I
really.
want to qualify my statement. When I said everybody's replaceable, so he said not sure about that. Well, she's right. It's true. Not everybody's replaceable in lots of contexts. Okay, so obviously my daughter's not replaceable in different contexts. Different people are not replaceable. Like, there wouldn't be autonomy debate if I died. Abraham wouldn't be able to maintain autonomy debate and have it be anything remotely the same. It would be entirely a speech school, So it was like, in that regard, my identity is linked to that enterprise. But when I'm talking about everybody replaceable, I mean specifically in terms of partner relationships, monogamous relationships.
Yeah,
I know everybody's replaceable because I've replaced everybody so far.
Yeah, exactly. Your mind tries to play tricks on you, like whatever emotion you're feeling right now is gonna be how you're gonna feel forever, or I don't know, or if you're in this relationship and if this one doesn't last, oh gosh, what am I gonna do without this person? It's just a weird mind trick, but it's not. It's just your brain playing tricks on you. It's just.
But I can't live without Judy. Oh, yeah. Judy.
Yeah.
I cannot stand the thought of being apart.
Yeah.
The crazy language I use when it comes to feelings, inverted feelings. I use crazy words. Like, but I have to see you, right? It's like, those words are not, they're lies.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're trying to say. It's really, it's strange.
Steve, what do you think? You want to get married, settle down, have a couple of little kids, little Steve Juniors, or you want to live the life of the bachelor, the swinging bachelor out there, sweeping the ladies off their feet? Which life do you envision for yourself?
One day I will be monogamous. Right now, I don't want to. Okay. I don't want that. I don't like that maintenance responsibility. It feels like a heavy burden on my shoulders.
Yeah, that's what it
is. Do you feel that the main reason why one day you will be monogamous is because you want to have kids, or is it unrelated to that?
No, I like the harmony, the companionship. I have to think a lot about the specifics first.
You like the armory? Is that what you said?
Harmony, yeah.
Oh, harmony. I like there are a couple of different pronunciations that people use who are not native speakers of English. One is Spanish, native Spanish speakers, or you're Portuguese, right?
Yes.
So something equivalent, I guess, one of those Latin languages. They don't say their H's. And then the Scandinavians, they turn their J's into Y's. So, for example,
I don't do that.
Well, you don't. I've heard you do it one time only. I've only heard you do it one time, Susie. But just because you're good at covering doesn't mean you guys don't do that naturally. Listen, I heard Eric Thor. He explained to me that Jacob and Jessica were using too much jargon.
Yeah, he does it consistently. And you heard me do it once by mistake.
Okay, but it's still a Scandinavian thing. I'm not saying everybody.
It's a Swedish thing, mainly.
In the Y's.
Okay.
Somebody has not been spending enough time with the fjords lately. You have fjord deficiency syndrome. It's a common Norwegian disorder, Steve. I don't know if you're aware of that. If you're Norwegian and you don't spend enough time in the fjord, then you start getting sick. Anyway, so did you say? Oh, you like the harmony. So do you? But do you want to have kids?
What?
Do you want to have kids?
I'm on the fence on that. I feel like I will be perfect at educating little human beings, but it's always a big weakness, and it's a burden too. You can't go back.
If you had to choose right now one thing to get locked in for the rest of your life, and that one thing is either 0 children or 7 children, which do you choose?
If I had to choose now,
You have to lock it in right now. They're like, sorry, you're out of time. We have to lock this in right now. You have to choose right now. It's going to apply for the rest of your life. Either get 0 children or 7 children. There's a new policy around here in the life department.
probably not. I think a lot about the possibilities of the world as we know it ending, and I feel like in a situation like that, I don't want to have that liability.
You're going to go with 0?
Yeah. For now.
That is
But
such
I
a
am
dumb
still
reason.
open.
Say again?
What?
I said, that's a dumb reason to go with 0. Because, look, you're saying, well, I don't know if I want to have 7 kids because, the world might end.
No, it's not end. It could be just turning to worse. And I don't want to risk that.
Well, but it could turn to better. Maybe you're risking the 7 children who convert what would have been a turning to worse into a turning to better.
Well, in one way, I feel like I would be happy both ways. If the conditions were good, I would be happy both ways. But if they turn bad, I only will be good in one way.
Well, maybe you're not failing to account for a hollow longing that persists throughout your 30s and 40s, driving you deeper and deeper into a life-threatening depression that ultimately evolves into pure nihilism until you take your own life.
I don't see that happening.
Well, nobody sees sudden nihilism coming on. They are abrupt. They will kill you dead. You've got to be very preventative about that, Steve.
Yeah, I think a lot about that. I think a lot about the future, the way I want to be, the way I will be, the way I will change. I like to be prepared.
Will you like mayonnaise more or less in the future?
I don't eat mayonnaise.
So what's the answer then?
What?
Will you like it? Will you like it more or less in the future?
I don't know. I don't eat it.
So that means you don't know how much you like it now? Have you ever eaten it?
Yeah. If I had to, I would eat, but I don't eat mayonnaise.
When you ate it, did you like it?
Yes.
Okay.
Back then.
So do you think you'll like it more next time you try it or less?
I will probably never eat it unless something goes wrong.
Okay, but look, your local city council has passed a new law that requires, it's a new department. It's called the mayonnaise department. They go around and they make sure all the citizens have had their daily allowance of mayonnaise.
If I feel like someone is pushing the rules against me like that, I will probably arrange some way to evade that rule.
Okay, well, it's optional, but if you say yes, they give you $1,000. 1,000 Portuguese dollars.
No, I don't like. I'm not viable. I'm not at sale.
You're not eating the spoonful of mayonnaise and taking the $1,000?
No.
I think, okay, look, we're really having trouble putting this mayonnaise. We've got to increase the amount, the compensation amount, to $5,000. You have $5,000 if you eat this spoonful of mayonnaise, and tell us what you think.
Well, I don't eat it because of ethical reasons.
Ethical reasons?
Yeah, that will be challenging that. So
It'd be challenging death.
that's my reasons. The rules that I have established for my life.
So the rules include no mayonnaise?
No animal products generally.
Okay, animal thing. All right, then listen, I've got some good news for you. It's olive oil mayonnaise.
Yeah, no problem. I eat everything else.
Okay, now, getting back to the original, very important question. Would you like olive oil mayonnaise more? Will you like it more later from now? Or would you like it more now than you will later?
Probably less. I think my taste for processed foods will diminish.
Okay, but this olive oil mayonnaise is entirely unprocessed.
It grows on trees.
What they do, they don't even smush it up. They just put it in the back, in a box in the back of a truck, and drive down a bumpy road so that it naturally jostles itself. That's how unprocessed this shit is. Okay, the olives naturally jostle themselves into mayonnaise.
But that's the thing. If there's something, if liking mayonnaise is an important question, I will think about the food that I eat now, and if I don't like something about mayonnaise, I will try to get used to. And if I already like something about mayonnaise, I'll try to not get sick of it.
Okay, so
What I'm trying to say with that is that I will prepare for the future. I will think about all the possibilities that I can consider.
okay, so given that McDonald's is the most tested and proven healthy food in the world because it's been fed to so many different people without any problems, how are you going to incorporate going forward more McDonald's into your healthy lifestyle?
I didn't understand the question.
How will you, going forward, incorporate more McDonald's as an important part of this healthy lifestyle?
But it's not healthy. It's not important.
Okay, if you say so. Would you rather play badminton or croquet?
Croquet.
Would you rather play croquet or polo?
I don't. Croquet. What's that?
Croquet is
Croquet. Oh, okay.
yeah, croquet. So, would you rather play croquet or what was the first one I said? Oh,
Polo.
badminton.
Second.
Badminton or croquet?
Batman.
Badminton. You don't know what badminton is either? It's got little
badminton.
racket.
Oh, okay. You say it a very different way. Badminton. We say badminton.
Badminton. Yeah, to play some badminton.
Badminton. Badminton right now, I think. I've never played croquet.
How about ice hockey? You ever play ice hockey?
No. We don't have ice here. Just in one place.
You guys like soccer?
Yeah, I don't like, but people here love it.